guys, thanks for tuning in today. I see this question come up a lot on the forums, and people ask me all the time, is it worth buying a used Rzr? Well, I think it really depends on the Rzr itself and the price. There's a lot of guys that get burnt. They pay way too much for them. You know, you got to really look them over. These things get rode hard. Wheel bearings go bad a lot. CVs go bad. Diffs go bad. Belts, clutches. There's a lot to look at and a lot to be aware of. This particular unit I bought used. It's a 2012 Rzr 900 XP, 3,000 miles. The going rate for these where I live is around 9,000, 10,000. We paid $6,800 for this one. Had 200 in fuel, so we were at 7K to start with. I'll explain everything that we did to it. So we had both rear shocks rebuilt. That was $300. I put a new belt on there. It was $150. Wheel bearings were $80. Front diff rebuild kit was $150. And then all new fluids throughout the entire machine was around $100. So all in, we're at $7,780. It runs good, it drives good, so I feel like it's a good deal to buy it used. Now, you want to look a lot of things over. Wiggle the wheels back and forth. Check for wheel bearing play. Check for any odd noises when you're driving it. We knew the rear shocks were kind of soft on it and blown. And if you look up here on the diff, the CV shaft had a lot of up and down play. There's going to be some play because the splines get worn out over time, but this one definitely needs diff bearings, so we're going to disassemble it. The diff still worked, it wasn't making any noises, but we're going to take that all apart and rebuild it. So do I believe it's a good deal buying used Rzrs? Yes, I do, if you get the right one for the right price. There's tons of them on there. This one had doors and high lifter arms, Rzr 1000 seats, it has CD player, speakers, you know, so it's definitely worth it. The advantage of buying new is you're getting a machine with no hours on it, but you're going to pay a lot more. You know, and if you've never had a Rzr before, you're not going to know if you really like them or not. There's a lot of guys that buy them new and don't even like them. So I think buying used is good depending on what you're going to do. If you have some mechanical abilities, you know, if I had to pay for labor, it wouldn't be worth it. There'd be way too much money involved into it. Then I should probably go buy a new one. But I can do all the labor myself, so that saved me a lot of money. But I definitely think it's worth buying used. Take your time, look them over good. I hope this video helped. Thanks guys for tuning in. God bless, take care. And if you need to learn how to rebuild the front diff, we got a video on that. It'll be on my playlist. So go ahead and look for that Rzr 900 front diff rebuild. And thanks for tuning in.